Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2021 IFBB Pacific USA Pro Bikini results. I think you will recognize everybody in this top 5. It was a fabulous show. Let's get started. So, for qualifying for Olympia, this is considered an all-other contest, which means that the winner qualifies for Olympia. 2nd through 5th receive the points that I've highlighted, and at the end of the qualification period, which is coming up, the top 5 in the point standings all go to Olympia. So, focusing on those top 5 winners. In first place was Jasmine, in second, Vanya, third, Carolina, 4th, Ivana, and 5th, Kaylee. So beginning with Kaylee in 5th, I think she looked beautiful. She is so long, so tall. Her limbs just go for miles. And something about her hair to me is gorgeous. I know that it's very similar. She's got her trademark side part. It's long, it's dark, but I feel like she's got more volume around her face, and it's just gorgeous. I think her hair looks fabulous. Her makeup looks beautiful. Her suit is such a beautiful color with her skin tone. And her physique is fabulous. She's got beautiful shoulders, a great hourglass figure with a beautiful lat, a very, very small waist, great conditioning. Her obliques look fabulous. Her abs look amazing, a gorgeous rounded glute, and her legs look beautiful. She's got enough definition that you're seeing this line running down, but it's not super hard. There's just still a little bit of softness about her. I think she just looked fabulous. I love seeing her in the top 5. 5th place was amazing. Beautiful. Okay, next in 4th place was Ivana, who has a very different look than Kaylee. She's a lot more curvaceous. You really notice the roundness of her hamstrings. Her glutes look so beautiful. Again, with the crazy chiseled oblique and beautiful abs. Really nice lats. I love her shoulders. They're very rounded, very sculpted, and beautiful shape to her arms as well. As always, she's got gorgeous makeup that is so complimentary to her beautiful red bikini. She's returned to the red. I don't know if it's the same suit or a different suit, but it's gorgeous. I think she can wear any color and look fantastic. Her makeup is always spot on. Her hair looks very beautiful and wavy, curly at the bottom. Of course, I like it when it's off the shoulders, but I imagine she's just mid-pose because she does seem to consistently keep it off her shoulders. And that just allows you to really see the hourglass shape, to see both shoulders. You want to be able to see the symmetry. So I just think she looks amazing. I love seeing her in the top 5 again and again and again, and she's just racking up those points and doing fabulous. Okay, next in 3rd place is Carolina, and we're seeing her in the top 5 over and over again as well because she's just so good. Now, to begin with, her hourglass figure is crazy. So exaggerated. Her lat is fantastic. Her shoulder is so far out, and it lines up so well with her glute. Like, that is crazy good balance. Her waistline is so small. Her abs are so flat. Her oblique looks incredible. I love her conditioning. She's got that beautiful line running down her leg, really nice shape to her hamstring. Her glutes are beautifully curved. She's just amazing. And in the lineup, everybody is so unique in this top 5. Their body shapes are all very different, but Carolina's hourglass really stands out to me. Those lats are something else, but it's still beautiful. It's still proportionate. It's still balanced. I think she looks fantastic. In terms of conditioning, she's got maybe a little bit less of that defined line in her leg than we saw at, say, Titans. But I mean, she looks fabulous. I love the curve in her hamstring. I think 3rd place was really fantastic. Okay, next in 2nd place was Vanya. I feel like a switch has been flipped, and she is just on fire. She is now consistently getting in the top 5, really close to being in 1st place as well. 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. She's really doing fantastic, and she looks beautiful. Her makeup and her suit are so gorgeous, just very complementary to each other. It's a perfect color for her beautiful skin tone. Her hair looks fabulous. I love the earrings. Her jewelry looks beautiful as well, and her posing is very, I want to say, subtle. She's got that natural very relaxed kind of way about her. She just looks very confident, very not overly stiff. She just looks flowy. She looks fluid. I think it's beautiful. She's got great conditioning. Her abs look amazing. Obliques look perfect. That really nice line coming down that I always love to see. Gorgeous hamstrings on both legs, you see. A nice roundness to her delts and a very proportionate amount of muscle in her arms to match with those delts. So I think she's created a beautiful hourglass shape, and I think second place was fantastic. All right, now in first place is Jasmine. She's also been doing amazing. I'm so glad she finally got her Olympia qualification. She looks beautiful. Now, first of all, I have to say I love how she's doing her hair. The curls are exceptional, but I love that it's up. It's creating so much volume. It just makes her face really stand out. I think she just looks absolutely beautiful. Her shoulders are crazy good. She is looking very broad, very open in her chest. The shoulders are back and just a beautiful shape. Her arms look lovely. She doesn't have like a crazy amount of bicep or tricep muscle, right? Like her arms are very petite, but they're just beautiful. They're very proportionate to her shoulders. Then you've got this gorgeous lat that's kind of just poking through. It's not crazy out like Carolina's, but you're still seeing that amazing hourglass shape with her tiny waist, her perfectly flat stomach, a really nice rounded glute, and then beautiful legs. I've always found that Jasmine has a softness about her definition. She doesn't have crazy sharp lines or any really deep grooves, but you still see that she's got this firm, beautiful muscle, that gorgeous amount of curve to her hamstrings, and her posing is always phenomenal. It's so consistent. She's so well versed in her posing. So I think she did amazing. First place for sure. So here's everybody lined up, and I think you will agree with me that this is a very wide variety of looks. Everybody's physique is very different. Carolina's got the crazy lat with the absolutely fantastic hourglass. You've got Kaylee with the super long legs, long arms, you just see length, you see height. You've got Ivana, who seems to me a lot more compact, very curvaceous, the hamstring, the shoulder. Jasmine and Vanya to me have this natural softness, and I don't mean soft as in they're not muscular, because they are. I just mean soft as in they're not like stiff. There's a flowy, there's a romantic quality about the way that they're posing, the way that their muscles look. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful top 5. Bikini is so interesting because you can be so different and still do well. Now, in terms of the back pose, I always love Jasmine's back because you get to see the muscles and you can see just how tiny her waist is and her beautiful hourglass. I love it. The hair being high really allows you to see her shape, and it's gorgeous. I love that picture of Carolina. The hair was moving and it was just so beautiful. And I really noticed her quads, beautiful hamstrings as well. Ivana has some beautiful amount of muscle in her glutes. Her glutes are very large, very well sculpted, beautiful roundness. Kaylee, I noticed the adductors, these muscles here on the inside of her thighs, beautifully outlined. Maybe overly so for bikini. Maybe they wanted it just a little bit softer. I don't know. It's tricky with the conditioning, but I personally love it. I think it looks beautiful. But I mean, Jasmine had something very special. She always does. She's got that hourglass. She's got a beautiful curve and roundness to her glutes. Vanya's glutes look very round as well. Very firm, very full. I like how Vanya has this beautiful shape on the top. Just gorgeous. A fantastic top 5. Now, in terms of Olympia, Jasmine is qualified. Vanya is up to 14. Kaylee has 7. Ivana has 10. And Carolina is way at the top with 18. So I've got one more recap coming for you from last weekend, the Phoenix Europa Games. Then that is a pro women's physique show. And then this weekend coming up, we've got 3 competitions. The Europa Championship, which is really exciting because they're giving the top 2 tickets to the Olympia, not just the first place winner. So that is super cool. And then there is the Texas Pro and the Tahoe show, which we've got Pro Bikini, and there's also going to be Pro Wellness at the Tahoe show. So that's super exciting. And as I've hinted to you before, I saw on Instagram that one of our favorite bikini competitors is going to be doing both of those shows. So you definitely want to subscribe. You don't want to miss my recaps. They're coming as soon as I can get them to you. Give me a like if you liked this video. Let me know what you thought about this top 5 and just how beautifully different everybody was. You can find me at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and, of course, on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.